think for the last part of the verse, we'll keep it real simple. What's good, YouTube? Hope y'all doing well. In this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how you can make some chill rap beats for artists like Toliver and Gunna. Per usual, I'm gonna be making the entire beat from scratch. So if y'all wanna see the whole process, be sure to watch all the way through. And before we hop into it, I wanna make one final announcement for the Wave Exchange Black Friday sale. Right now, everything on the website is 50% off. The sale ends 4 days from when this video is uploaded on December 3rd. All you gotta do is use code Black Friday at checkout. And if you wanna cop all 3 of my multi-kits, Resonance, Ignite, and the new Solus multi-kit, there's a bundle for that right now, which I think with the discount is the price of just one of those kits. And I'm only selling 10 total copies. I think I have either 5 or 6 left. So be sure to go get that before they run out. And I think that's enough yapping, so let's just jump right into it. First thing I'm gonna do is get the tempo right. I think I'm just gonna put it at 135. And first thing I wanna open is an ePiano. I think the best plugin for this is probably Lounge Lizard. I used to have it on my old PC, but for some reason the key doesn't work on this one. Instead, I'll just go to Keyscape and use one of the Rhodes presets here. The one that I like to use the most right now is probably the LA Custom Suitcase preset. I'm gonna go into the piano roll here. I'm gonna explain what I wanna do real quick before I jump into actually placing anything down. I think the key I wanna use is D sharp minor or E flat minor. And the chord progression I'm gonna use is minor 4 to minor 1. So basically what that means is I'm just gonna use the 4th note in the scale to build my first chord. So in this case, it's gonna be G sharp. And then I'm gonna use my first note in the scale, D sharp, to make the second chord. And we'll just alternate back and forth. I think I just wanna make just like a basic strum. So a normal G sharp minor chord looks like this, I think. Yeah, it sounds about right. Except all I wanna do here is kind of roll these into each other. And we'll make this a 7 chord. Basically all that is you're just adding the scale degree right below your root note here, just putting it up 1 octave. So in this case, F sharp. And we'll take all these here and extend them till the end, just temporarily. And I want to lead this into the next chord, so I'm actually going to pull all these notes back a little bit. And I'm just going to walk down the scale here, so we'll go A, G sharp, F sharp, F. Extend the notes a little bit. We'll extend these bottom ones too. And then we can walk up our D sharp minor chord. So pretty much the same concept. Honestly, I'm gonna just copy and paste it. That's probably easier. So it's gonna be the same thing. I think we could probably repeat this F note here and just lower the velocity a little bit. Alright, so I think we got a decent basis with this, but I feel like we could definitely make this a lot better, to be quite frank. And so I'm hearing a bit of a counter melody. I just want to drop it in with what I got with the chords right now. I think with this lower note, we could make a little like, we could walk it a little bit, something like this. Move this a little over. Alright, I think I like the bases we got here. We're just gonna keep it real simple. Just make a 4-bar loop. And I'm just copying it over for 8, just so all the other patterns make sense with it. And I think what I want to do here is select everything and then hit Alt-R on my keyboard. And originally I think it looks like this. I'm just going to turn off the pattern here, go to levels, and I'm just going to change the velocity. Move it to the right a little bit, hit accept. Then I'm gonna hit Alt-X, and all I'm gonna do here is just move this multiply slider down a little bit so our velocities are a little softer. Something like this. So that's the first stem we got done. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it in the mixer track. All right, so the next thing I wanna add is a lead. and I'm gonna go to Serum because there's a specific lead that I think will work with this. So I'm gonna go to Serum, gonna go to the Solum Cirrus bank, go and click lead lunch. Actually, it wasn't that one. It's this one right here, Nation. We're gonna go ahead and just put down a smooth lead. Honestly, just like as a basic counter melody, nothing too much. Throwing a little switch up at the end there. I like where that's going, but I think we could definitely fit it a little better with what we got going so far. I think this lead sounds a little too digital, and honestly, it sticks out a little too much, so we could throw some effects on it and smooth things out. All right, first thing, for sure, gotta EQ it. Just take a little bit some of these low mids out and some of the treble. Just shelf it. And then, I think we could probably take a little more treble out. I'm gonna just get just one of these. I think something like this is cool. I also want to add some chorus to it, so let's go ahead and throw some micro shift on it. So the next thing I want to grab is this one key preset from my Solus multi-kit, and it is actually not a preset, it's a one-shot. So I'm going to go to one-shots, key. It's this one right here, stab. And I'm going to go ahead and put the envelope like this. So I'm just going to put all these first four all the way down. And the sustain is going to go all the way up. Turn the release about like 60-ish%, a little more than half. We'll put down a little counter melody with this. Simple. Something that's adds a little texture to it, fits nice in the background, and just adds a little extra flavor to it, you know what I'm saying? And I think the next thing I want to add is a bell, so let's go and look at some of these bell one-shots in the Solus kit, see what we got here. I like this turnover one, just something kind of like an analog bell sound. We'll boost it a little bit because it's kind of quiet. Kind of the same pattern going here. Let's see what it sounds like. Honestly, it pretty much just accents whatever we got on this last counter melody here. And honestly, I just wanted something a little subtle, adds a little more texture to it. Honestly, that's the name of the game with these types of beats. You don't want to add too much because it's going to get overwhelming. You want to keep it kind of simple because artists like Don Toliver, Gunna's rapping is a little more simpler, but like Don Toliver, he likes to sing more, kind of belt some of those notes out. So you definitely want to add enough to where it's filling out the soundscape and it sounds ambient, sounds cool, but you don't want to add so much that kind of clouds things up. Like right now, it sounds like a lot, but if I turn the lead off, it's not a whole lot going on. It's just that lead that's carrying a lot of that extra noise in the soundscape, and that's not going to be there for the entire arrangement anyways. So I think we're on the right track here. I think the next thing I want to add is probably a bass or a pad. I got to think about it for a second. I think honestly, all it really needs right now is just a bass. We'll be good to go. So I think there's two bass sounds that I'm thinking about. It's basic and endless. I think I'm going to go with the endless bass here. And so we'll go over to the envelope, put everything down, put the hold all the way up. And then for this, I actually want to use the loop points. just keeps going forever. So we already established what root note of our two chords was, which was G sharp and D sharp. So just gonna put the bass on those two chords. Just keep it real simple. I actually want to do a little more with this. Probably add like a few little filler notes here. Do something like this. Alright, I think from what we got so far, we're done with all the melodic stuff, so we can go ahead and start adding some drum sounds to this. So let's go ahead to the drum kit here. This one hi-hat cart, I've been using it a bunch. I think I like this flashback clap. Get a kick too. Get this lights one. Open hat. For sure. That cart hi-hat in the last time, open hat, I've been using it a bunch recently. I think for perks we could get this cardo cowbell. Just get a basic little triangle here. And I think we'll get an 808, we'll get something simple. Just basic spins 808. Just, it's got that little loop point in it, so. Just goes on forever. Honestly, the drums for beats like this are really not that difficult to do. They're a whole lot easier than adding a bunch of different hi-hat rolls and stuff like that to it. So for the hi-hats, we'll go up here. This might be a tip for some of y'all, but if you see like a shortcut menu in FL Studio, whatever you see underlined, usually you can hit that on your keyboard and it'll do that command for you. So for example, like if I wanted to rename this, I just right click and hit the letter R, and then I can go and do all that. I don't have to go here and then click on it per se. So if y'all ever see me put in really quick hi-hats, like if I want a 2-step hi-hat, I just do this. Right click, hit the number 2, 4-step, same thing, 8-step. Just quick little tip for y'all. I mean, for me, it's just really quick, so I just want to show it to y'all. Bit of a long-winded sidetrack there, but basically all I'm gonna do, 2-step hi-hats, right click, hit the number 2. Next thing, clap. I think I'm just gonna put it on the 3rd beat of every measure. Nothing complicated. Next, I think I want to put down the open net. Put this, usually I put it like on the 2nd beat of the 2nd measure and 6th. See what it sounds like. What's the next sound? Cowbell. I like to use this almost in place of a snare on beats like this, if that makes any sense. And I think Cardo kind of uses his cowbell like that, where he'll use it not necessarily like as an accent hit, like an open hat placement, but so instead of having it something like this, he does it more like this. Like he uses them more on the and beats instead of on the down beats themselves. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna move these over to the 3rd measure instead. I think I have an idea for what I want to do for the rolls on the hi-hats. So I'm going to select the paintbrush tool, go to the 1/6 beat, snap to grid here. Just keep that, duplicate it. Just move this down. All right, so I think now we can go ahead and put down that little triangle. I think that's a good spot for it. Go ahead, put the kick down. Honestly, I think the kicks are doing a little too much, so let's go ahead and trim these down a little bit. Give it a little more room to breathe. And then we'll put down the 808s. I think I'm gonna keep the 808s real simple. Just rinse and repeat what I got here. Dude, I cannot speak English. Rinse and repeat what I got here. I'm just gonna mix the drums by themselves first. We'll start with the 808. Then we get to the hi-hats and clap. Add some stereo separation to those hi-hats. Then we'll do all the perks, open hats, and all that. Cool. Throw the master chain on it. EQ with the highs and second band boosted. Put a default soft clipper on it. Lastly, some Maximus Master Aid 1 preset. We're gonna call it a beat. Nothing too complicated, just keep it nice and simple, nice and easy. Go ahead and turn that bass back on. Alright, so we're gonna do a basic arrangement. First 8 measures is the intro. The next 16 measures after that is going to be a hook or chorus, and then the next 16 measures after that is going to be a verse, and then after that verse we're just going to have a bridge, which is pretty much just going to be like a modified intro, and we'll just go back to the same chorus verse pattern. So it's pretty much just going to be intro, chorus, verse, bridge, chorus, verse, outro. I've seen some folks been asking me in the comments like, what do I do to arrange my beats? How do I arrange my beats? That's normally how I do it. I do intro, hook, verse, bridge, and then just repeat the hook verse thing until the song's over. Honestly, just keep it like this. Keep it real simple, just rinse and repeat it. And then all I want to do now is just throw in a little like transition crash. Damn, I can't speak. All I want to do now is throw in a little transition All I want to do now is just throw in a transition crash, and I think that'll probably be it, honestly. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I appreciate y'all for watching, tapping in with it. Hope y'all found this helpful, and I don't know, enjoyed watching me cook up or something. Yeah, honestly, I don't really got an outro for this one, so yeah, I'll see you on the next video.